When I worked for Dell, I used to do a lot of creating demos for trade shows and for big announcements. And so in this one particular case, Larry Ellison, Oracle and Dell were going to announce this new Oracle Rack integrated product. And Larry Ellison specifically requested that we provide a on-stage working demo of Oracle Rack Cluster. So I got picked to get to work on and created this in the lab. So we set up a 4-node Oracle Rack Cluster with a full SAN to go along with it. So this was basically a full rack of equipment. And it took me about 2 weeks to get it all set up and working. We had a really cool demo. There were live queries that you could run, and you could kill a node, and it would still keep going. I thought it was really cool stuff. It was, no doubt. So we ship up to California for the event, and it's on stage, and Larry Ellison comes out for the walk. They're doing a run-through before the actual event. He comes out, and he starts to talk, and then he hears this noise, which is obviously coming from my full rack of powered-on equipment. So he goes over, and he's rummaging around, and he finds the power cord, and then he pulls the plug on my demo. He literally pulls the plug on the demo. And he's like, "Oh, good! Now we can actually do this thing." And so he insisted that the power not be turned back on, and that's the way they did the event. So Larry Ellison literally pulled the plug on my demo and the couple of weeks that I'd spent on it, which was disappointing, but it was also a cool thing. It's a cool story that we talk about, and it was also fun to kind of get to see how some of these things actually come about and kind of see what can happen at the executive levels at times.